Good morning, everyone. Mayor Greg Fisher, Bent and Lene Jensen, honored guests, last but not least, all my LINAK colleagues. Welcome to joining us for this special day to celebrate the opening of LINAK's new North building. We can actually now officially say that we have a campus here now. So welcome to our LINAK campus. It's hard to believe, actually, Greg Fisher was asking, when was it that we broke ground? But it was less than a year ago. The governor and the mayor, they joined us in the groundbreaking somewhere over here. And here we are to witness this amazing transformation in less than a year. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a big step in LINAK's continued expansion and commitment to the North American market. We couldn't have done it without the assistance, all the help we have gotten from state and local government. This expansion also underscores LINAK's commitment to our customers and our mutual goal to continuously shorten the supply chain line and be local. The local presence is extremely important for us. It also marks a new era of growth and opportunity for LINAK in the Commonwealth of Kentucky and in the greater Louisville area. But it fits well into LINAK's strategy for expansion, not only in North America, but globally. However, as I speak of all these achievements, great achievements, I'm reminded that there wouldn't have been a LINAK, let alone a LINAK US in Louisville, if it hadn't been for the foresight of the founder and owner of LINAK, Mr. Bent Jensen, who also serves as chairman of LINAK US. Bent and Lene have made the long journey to join us for this special day to celebrate very special day for us here in the U.S. So welcome to both of you. And I'd like to have everybody join me, welcome Bent Jensen to come up and give a presentation.
Thank you very much. It's nice to hear that I'm not hated here. It's always good. It's fantastic. I would say now this factory here is very important for LINAK. 1/3 of our turnover is going to US today. 1/3, and we never could believe, we never thought that we could have such a big success here in the US. It all started in '92. We were singing in Denmark, what are we doing with USA? And we heard many stories about companies in Denmark tried to enter the US market. And we heard bad stories where they didn't succeed. At the American, they said they want to have inches. In Europe, you know, we make all in millimeter and meters, but here it was inches and all this, and you should make all your holes should not be in millimeters more. It should be inches, and it was a terrible thing we thought. But okay, I thought we were very successful in Europe. Also with a new system, we made system for hospital beds, and we thought we have to try in US. And we knew two suppliers here. The one was One Electric was a big main supplier here in American company in the US. And then also von Weisse, it was for the home care beds and was it home care? Not home care. Home care, yeah. So what we did, we made a company called Dantec down in Texas in '92 for making a test. We did it together with 3 other guys. It didn't went very well because of the guy we sent over here. He couldn't control things. So we went back again, but we got the feeling that we have to do better here. We have to go here again and try again. And in '94, we started up here in Louisville with a little, a small company. Per Rosenberg Andersen, he is our sales manager today in Denmark. He started in a private villa where he had a little stock and he had his office. And he started from there. And I remember very early we got one of the big customers here, Hill-Rom, for making hospital beds. And they wanted to come and see him. I don't know how he avoided it, but they never came to see him. I was happy that they didn't. They didn't know we only were a villa company. But then in '96, we rented an office and some more space for having a little stock in Bluegrass Industrial Park. And we were there some years, but we decided very early to make our own factory here. We thought if we make a factory, we hoped that the American would love us then. They really would love us when we made that factory. It was our belief, and we did it. It was Jan Petersen. I said to Jan Petersen, Jan, make a factory here. Yes, I will, and he did it. And I think we were right. I think one of the reasons of our success here in the US is that we really made a factory here in Louisville, and we made a signal to our customers in US. We really mean to be here. We really mean it to be a serious supplier in the US market. But very soon, the factories was too small for us, so I said again to Jan, make it bigger. And he did. He increased it by around 70%. He built more. And it was in 2005, where the first factory was in '99, where the first factory was made. 2005, the increase. And then for a year ago or a little more, I didn't call Jan this time. Jan, he called me, Bent, we don't have space enough. What? Because I remember when we made the increase of 70% in some years, I said to Jan, you have built too much. You have really built too much. But he was right. He didn't build too much. And he phoned me again and said, we need space. Okay, then build again. And we did it again. And it's really a good feeling for me to be here today to this grand opening of a factory, opening of a building again, where we put same size. We double the size of all our company here. And I noticed today the company is so big here in Louisville, so we have to take a car to go from the one end to the other end. Maybe it was the weather as well, I don't know, but anyway, we took the car. So, thank you for coming. Thank you to all the customers. Thank you for the local government here. Without their goodwill, we couldn't make it. And all the suppliers. We need you all because you are all of you and our own employees. We need you all. You are so important. 1/3 of our revenue turnover goes to US. So we have to continue here, and we will continue here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben. And now I'd like to introduce Jan Petersen, who built all the buildings.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Søren. Yeah, welcome everyone. I guess some of you have noticed that only 1/3 of the building has been painted outside. I just want to mention it's not because we are testing different kinds of paint out or different colors. It's simply because the beautiful weather here in Louisville has not been cooperating with us. So we'll get it done as soon as possible. So, but for the entire LINAK team and for myself as well, you know, it's very exciting that we are here together 11 months after the groundbreaking ceremony. It was last year in May to inaugurate the phase 1 of our new assembly and distribution building. This expansion marks a new area of growth, as Søren mentioned, an opportunity for LINAK in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, but also nationwide, of course. The master plan, I just want to mention, we bought the 13.5 acres here in sometime in 2016, and the master plan for this site is to build a 145,000 square feet building, where this is phase 1. It's 75,000 square feet. The final building will be mainly assembly and distribution and some production offices as well. Besides of being in process of moving the desk line over, you might have noticed we have already one cell set up here over in the other area, which will be operational here this week as soon as we have the validations done. We're also in the process of moving our distribution warehouse to this building from our off-site location, so that the warehouse will be fully up and running from this building here by end April. And the desk line area, the assembly area for all our desk line products will be moved from our current location on Stanley Gold Parkway to this building. And I think the last line will be moved sometime in mid-June. So by mid-June, I would consider, you know, this whole project to be concluded. As both Ben and Søren has mentioned, this expansion significantly increases our manufacturing capabilities here in Louisville, so that we can sell more US-built products to our customers in North and South America. It also makes it possible for us to bring in more high-tech production equipment, including advanced robotic cells, which is not a means for us to cut down on labor, but simply also gives us the opportunity to employ more high-tech employees and bringing more high-quality products to our customers nationwide. Of course, with this large scale of project, there'll always be some hiccups or some kinks or whatever we can call it. We have had a few. One main one is the weather. We've had a very wet winter, cold winter, wet winter, which again, as I mentioned, has caused that we have not gotten the building painted yet, but that will come. So far, I consider this project as being very successful so far, and I'm confident that we will also close it out very successfully. So I'd like to thank Mayor Greg Fisher and the officials from Louisville Forward, as well as the Commonwealth of Kentucky, for helping us reach our goals with this expansion. I also want to thank the team from Hollenbach Oakley as construction management help, with the construction management help. The team from DKN Architects, the team from Mendel Scott and Associates, Louisville Paving, Cox Landscaping, and as well as the team from Kelly Contractors and their subcontractors. Lastly, I of course also want to thank all the LINAK employees who has been involved in this project so far and who will be involved until we complete the project. Without you, we could not have done it. I know you have taken time out of your very busy schedule, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. With these words, I would like to ask Mayor Fisher to come to the podium. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is a great view. Okay, this is what success looks like. When you work for a great company that says, we're going to continue to invest, because we're celebrating a building here, but what these great leaders are investing in is not just a building, obviously. They're investing in you. They're investing in the future of their company, and the future of the company only happens if your future looks bright. So it's a wonderful, symbolic day when we celebrate openings like this, because it's just saying we are confident together on how we're going to grow together, how we're going to learn together, how we're going to be an even more of a global company. We're 1/3 of the company's sales right now. Let's make it 50% of the company's sales while you grow the other 50% as well. It has never been more important to be a globalized company in the history of the world. And there's a few little challenges that are taking place right now, but we'll work through those. And it's never been more important for our city to have investors like this. We call it foreign direct investment, when people from outside of the country invest in our city here so we can continue to grow these type of good jobs that we have in our city. So for the team here at LINAK, Bent, Soren, Jan, thank you guys for having such confidence here in the city of Louisville and your great workforce. Let's give a hand to these guys here. It definitely takes a team. I want to recognize Terry Gill. Terry is here. He runs economic development for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. He's a business guy that just keeps getting after it with great results. So Terry, thank you for the wonderful work that you're doing. Mary Ellen Wiederwall and our team at Louisville Forward, we work with the state for the benefit of our customers. So Mary Ellen, to you and your team, thank you as well. Now the key is, as you all know, I just want to talk about workforce here for a second. In today's world, especially here in the United States right now, it is all about workforce and workforce skills, workforce training, on-site training, off-site training, because it is a battle for talent right now. And companies have opportunities to whether are they going to grow here, are they going to move somewhere else, are they going to go outside of the country? Then likewise, when people look at investing in the States, the very first question they ask is workforce, workforce, workforce. How's our work ethic? How's our soft skills? How's our leadership skills? So this is a testament to many of you all of y'all here for that. We're continuing to invest also, Bent, in our city for workforce. I wanted to share that with you. Our Kentucky Manufacturing Career Center, our apprenticeship program through Kentucky Fame, these have never been more important, and they're growing at a very rapid pace for us as well. One of our clusters, economic development clusters for the city, is advanced manufacturing. We think we can be the best in the world if we're not already best in the world, and it's all about the workforce that we have that makes that happen. JCPS, our public school system, has career academies that are lined up with advanced manufacturing as well. So we're taking it all the way back to make sure our younger citizens, that if they want to be involved with manufacturing, they know what it's like. They got great careers like this, so we're lining up our entire city to get behind advanced manufacturing. We'll also be opening a new advanced manufacturing and technology center right on the edge of downtown next year for the latest training in advanced manufacturing as well. So there's a lot going on with workforce and manufacturing in Louisville to help us with this momentum that we have as our city right now. I'm sure as you all go around the city, you see we have $13 billion of construction projects going on in Louisville right now. This project here was one of those great projects as well. So we've got an awful lot of good things happening right now, and they'll continue to happen in our future as well. So for the LINAK team, I say great job. I don't think Bent is going to have to call Jan anymore and ask, is this enough space? We got phase 2 that we'll be ready to go with here at some point in the future. So the future is really bright here at LINAK. So congratulations to everybody. To celebrate this day, Bent, I'd like to give you a proclamation, recognize the importance of your great company here to the city of Louisville. All right, now let's have a countdown from everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This has been a Metro TV production, a public service of Louisville Metro government.